This is another one that's kind of an American version of an older European version of this song called the Trois Sisters. This one's called the Two Sisters or Wind and Rain, and I actually learned this from a recording. The Red Clay Ramblers put this out on one of their recordings, and they cited Dan Tate and Kilby Snow as being the kind of the source for this version. I think I follow their version pretty closely, except there's one verse that I added that I heard in some other version. But anyway, this one's called Wind and Rain. Two loving sisters went walking side by side. Oh, the wind and rain. One threw the other in the water so wide, and she cried, the dreadful wind and rain. Billy gave the elder one a gay gold ring. Oh, the wind and rain. He didn't give the younger one anything, and she cried, the dreadful wind and rain. She floated on down to the miller's mill pond. Oh, the wind and rain. She floated on down to the miller's mill pond, and she cried, the dreadful wind and rain. Miller fished her out with his long hook and line. Oh, the wind and rain. Miller fished her out with his long hook and line, and she cried, the dreadful wind and rain. He made fiddle screws from her little finger bones. Oh, the wind and rain. Made fiddle screws from her little finger bones, and she cried, the dreadful wind and rain. Made fiddle strings from her long curly hair. Oh, the wind and rain. Made fiddle strings from her long curly hair, and she cried, the dreadful wind and rain. Made him a fiddle from a little breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. Made him a fiddle from her little breastbone, and she cried, the dreadful wind and rain. The only tune that fiddle would play was, oh, the wind and rain. Only tune that fiddle would play was, oh, the dreadful wind and rain. The only tune that fiddle would play was, oh, the wind and rain. The only tune that fiddle would play was, oh, the dreadful wind and rain.